Okay, what is up you guys? I hope you guys can hear me all well, and I hope you guys are doing just okay. Ben, welcome in. Thunderman, how are you doing? Good to see you. I am doing good myself. Ben, not quite yet. Your PC is not quite fixed. I don't know what's wrong with it, honestly. I am a little bit pondered about what the issue could be there, but hopefully we can resolve that maybe later after the stream as well. Thunderman, you finally graduated. Nice, man. Congratulations. That deserves a round of applause for you in there. The Hunter 2000, your XL. Okay, I'm going to try to remember. I'll do my best, but I'll probably call you the Hunter for the majority of it. You're so ready for Tough to Ducks. Just watch the stream. Nice, 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 nice. How's the sound sounding on stream? Is this all good? Is the music a little bit more audible now? Because I was watching, what was it, the Diamond Duck that we got last week. I was watching the clip there and I felt like it was a little bit quiet in terms of the game sound, in terms of the audio sound. So I turned that up a little bit. I don't know if it is too loud now though, because I can barely hear the game or the music. But the game on my side, because I mainly hear the music. I love Classic. Would be cool if we could play it right now. If you could play right now, yeah. I'm probably gonna be playing later. I don't think Jamie is going to be able to make it, but we'll see. We'll probably have a session on later as well. Can finally watch the streams. It is awesome to hear. That is awesome to hear. By the way, I wanted to try something real quick because I got myself a stream deck. I want to see if I did this correctly. So if I press this button right now while we wait. Let's look if there's going to be something that's going to come into the chat there. There we go. Look at that. We got the waves coming in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, let's keep all of this as is. And I don't think we need anything else. I think we'll be just fine. But let's go look for some mountain lion. Let's see if we got any good respawns. Where should we start off? I think they'd be coming in rather quickly. You know what? Let's go up here. How much cash do we have? We have a little bit of cash, so we can definitely set up maybe some tents later. I was thinking also later that we might go up to maybe do a little bit of Rahunga later, set up the map a little bit, and just do some things like that. But I guess we'll just kind of have to see how things are going, how the stream mood is, and all of that good stuff. But look at that, starting off with a good muley there. Ooh, that was a loud frickin' 300 bang. There we go. Okay, we did end up getting it. Do you have to be a member to be a mod? Or no, you do not have to be a member to be a mod, Thunder. Mod is basically just a moderator in that sense. They're just somebody that kind of makes sure, in broad sense, obviously there's some other things that they do as well, but in a broad sense, they basically take care that people in chat are following the rules. They make sure that, like, you know, people don't misbehave, follow the rules, like I said. And then if I mention something like a certain video, or like have somebody, for example, come in here who were giving a shout out from the community, stuff like that, then they would generally look out if they could find that link quickly and try and link that in there, do some of the commands for Nightbot and all of that good stuff as well, as it just kind of helps me out so I don't have to sit here on the keyboard typing away, and can actually just play the game fluidly and focus on your guys' questions. And yeah, like, Ben is not even a member himself. I just picked him, like, the majority of the reason is because he's here most of the time. There is rarely a day where Ben is not present in the streams. And he knows a lot about the game as well, so if people have questions, and I sometimes, like, when we have like a quick chat going on, I sometimes miss some of the questions. And then he can just make sure, or the mods in general can just make sure that they try and answer those to the best of their abilities, in case I miss one of them, or then they just bring up the question again so that I actually end up talking about it. That was a little bit of a long explanation of what a mod is. Made that sound a lot more complicated than it is. But yeah. By the way, I can actually show you guys the cups now properly, because before, whenever I showed them off, all the green went away. But yeah, for anybody that was wondering, this is what the Kinsko mugs look like. You know, obviously making the tea taste better than anything else. But no, jokes aside, I like that I have those. And like I said, I do have 1 or 2 things planned with that. That's a dead mulder? Yes, it is, Thunder. That is a very dead mulder right there. By the way, oh, what's the 0 for? So that is basically one thing. So whenever, remember last stream, jeez, that is loud. Okay, let me turn the music down a little bit. Music's off. Okay, then let's do that. So basically, I just lost my train of thought. So whenever we do missions, not missions, one of the challenges that you guys put in the Discord, in the challenges thing. So we're going to be starting those off next stream. By starting off by doing one of the challenges. Now, I have to say some of the ones that were submitted in there won't be making it into the cut, just because those are more, they were like super specific. They were like, get a diamond lion with the rhino at 200 meters. Like, that is not the idea that was with those streams. The idea with those streams are more like broad ideas that could be done within like 1 or 2 streams, like not going after a specific diamond, but more or less be like, we could even say get a diamond with the rhino at 200 meters. That's kind of how you could edit that challenge to make it more, to be able to fit into the layout of how I want to do these challenges. Because if we do it with a specific lion, we have to sit there, we have to grind the lion before we can even start to attempt the challenge, if that makes sense. The only thing I noticed now that you're saying it, I forgot to put the little header above it, because there's supposed to be a description explaining what is going on and why that is there. It shouldn't just be a... Damn, that thing is flying across the map. That thing is just going crazy. And it does not want to go down. Come on, that's got to be a good hit, right? There we go, okay. That should bring it down. Now I want that mug for coffee. If you type in exclamation mark merch, I believe you could look at that there. If you wanted to have a look at those. To be fair though, I kind of have to update some of the things again because of the logo change. I haven't gone through there and done all of that. But yeah, if Ben or so wants to put that in chat quickly, you can look at it through there, I believe, at least. Assuming it's not down or anything. Oh. I don't know what that was, but okay. Oh, that's a rock. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. No, I'm not actually sure if this one's gray or not, because this one did look a little bit like it didn't have the gray on top. But yeah, no, that is a gray mountain lion right there. Alright, let's move on. That was a terrible spot. There was nothing interesting going on there. Yeah, let me quickly make sure that that link actually still works. Yes, it does look to be working, at least on my end. That might just be because I'm actually logged into the portal that I use to do that. But I believe you should be able to see it. Now let's look. Will we have anything down here at the frickin'... at the lake? This used to be one of my favorite mountain lion lakes. There are usually just so many. Like, there usually are. But I've noticed that if I have my tent on this side, not the tent, the house up here, I generally don't get a good look of kind of what's down below in this area, because the viewing angle just doesn't really allow me to do that, because they generally always hear me before I can spot them, and then when I do actually get to spot them, they're already ready and on their way. But he's giving me a mating call. Now if I could see him, that would be even more appreciated. Come on, you little bugger, where are you at? Where is you at? Ay. See, this is why I like having the tent up there, because nothing drinks there, but if you look down, you can technically see everything. Okay, so she's there. Now, where is her male counterpart? Because that's the one that could be a max weight estimate or max level. I just want to know where he is at. I guess we'll have to look for tracks. Alright, that is not Puma tracks. Oh, there we go. No, that's the female. Where is he at? Am I like blind or something? That's a rock again. Huh. Come on, somewhere around here. Got to be that Puma. What is that for tracks? Nope, that's other tracks. Wow, that looks so good. Thank you. That is greatly appreciated. To be honest, Streamlabs does a great job of being able to do stuff like that without having to have like any kind of designer expertise in clothing or mugs for that say. Like they made that really easy to put that thing together. It was not hard at all. Like you just had to make the logos, do the resizing, and then do like a couple other small things. And then it basically just was like figuring out where to place things, how big it should be, and how it would look good in what size. But yeah, no, it definitely wasn't like anything really hard to do. That is very kind, Thunderman. Thank you. It's always nice to hear that when you do something that it looks awesome. Dustin, welcome. Going to grind. When I get my goat, need another diamond, seeing as I deleted my first one when I restarted. Ooh. That sounds rough. Goats shouldn't be too hard though, because they only drink at what, 5 lakes, 4 lakes? So I don't think that should be too hard of a thing to get if you like really want to sit down and grind for it. Obviously it might take you like a couple runs to do, but if you put all your effort and energy into it, I feel like you'll get there in no time. Unlike us right now with the frickin' Pumas. These guys are taking the mick out of us just a little bit, you know? By the way, we have a little bit of a tropical blend today. It didn't actually say what is in the tea. It just said tropical blend. So I'm extremely interested in what this is actually going to be. Ooh. It's definitely very berry heavy. Let's call it that. Definitely a lot of berries in there. It's nice. It's a little bit of a drier tea, if that makes sense. But yeah, glad I picked this up. What was your first diamond? My first diamond was a female Gemsbok on a multiplayer server on Verhanga in a rest zone. I even remember exactly where she was at, because when I saw that, I was just so over the moon. I was so hyped. Like, it was one of the best feelings, and I believe she was a 958 diamond in the back in the old scoring system. I believe 958 is what her score was. It might have been 954, but I know it was in the medium to high 950s region with the old scoring system. There's another one. Let's look. Can we get you? No, we are not going to be able to get you. Now let's just try and get down there. Berry tea? Yeah, I think this is... It said tropical tea, so I assume there's probably some other stuff in there as well. But it does mainly just kind of taste like a wild berry tea. No! Ah, we were defeated by gravity. Ah. I already have 28 diamond mountain goat, but I'm searching for a 113 or higher for one. Ooh, okay, that might make things just a little bit harder then. That is definitely not as easy to do. Nice. I really want one of those. What was the score? Yeah, 958, 954, something in that region. I'm not 100% sure what it was, just because it was back on PS4 and this is like ages ago. This is not something that happened like a couple months ago. This is a little while longer. Alright, let's look. Can we survive this? Oh, look, we can survive that fall. Nice. That's pretty huge. Yeah, that's decent. I mean, 950 was diamond back in the day. So it kind of just made diamond. But it definitely was awesome to see that a female Gemsbuck was my first diamond, considering that females generally aren't really known to be diamonds throughout like general areas. Of course, for Gemsbuck, if you find a level 5 female, they're always, nowadays I believe, always guaranteed diamonds, if I remember correctly. But back in the day, it was kind of even split that they would either troll or not make it. Alright, now let's look. Where is this mountain lion at? There he is, right back there. Perfect. I still remember shooting a Gemsbuck with the 243. I did that when I first started. I shot them with 243. It was an absolute pain to try and run them down and get them. Like, it was not fun, let me tell you. Like, they usually ran for like 600, 700 meters, and I was still a big time noob, so like, you know, trying to get a good shot was iffy. Plus, I was on controller, so that made it even more iffy. But, yeah. Well, you know, I'm actually going to submit one of the challenges for Discord. Play a stream just on controller. I feel like that could be interesting to do, because I haven't played Call of the Wild on controller in like over a year, and I haven't really played any controller games in a very long time as well, so it might be very interesting to see how I do on that front, and how decently I'd actually be able to shoot. Back in the day, not everybody actually had the 270. That is kind of a more, I don't want to say more recent thing, but it is something that you didn't have just at the beginning. You used to only get the 243, whatever the first shotgun is that you get, and then you got the 357 pistol as well, and that's kind of all you got at the beginning. Like, you couldn't really go out to the hunting outpost and then straight away grab the 270, because you wouldn't get it. You had to unlock it first, technically. Started out with the 243, the 270, the 357, and the 12 gauge. You had other weapons as well. You had the 7mm that you could buy later. You had the 338. You had, I think, like 2 of the bows. You definitely had more than just those 4 weapons, but you had to unlock them similarly how you have to unlock them now. Like with the pistol score and something like that. Like, you needed a certain amount of XP kills and stuff like that for you to be able to buy them in the store. And back then, most of the time I was playing on, you know, what's it called? Like playing on Leighton Lakes or playing on Hirsch, and like you didn't make money as quickly as you did now, so it took out a lot longer than that. Irish, how are you doing? Good to see you. I hope you are having an amazing day. I don't know why I fast traveled here, but you know, why don't we have a look at what we've got going on here? Irish, how do you like the new cam setup that we have going on here with the LED lights in the background, the deer that's there, and then what's in this area? We've got a basketball back in that corner there. We definitely changed some things around. Did some tweaks around here, so I didn't have a green screen standing in my room the entire freaking time, because that was a little bit annoying, to say the least. But of course, I still have it. We'll still use it in some streams, but this is just a little bit more relaxing. But we are currently doing terrible in terms of the freaking front. Just home from work. Well, that's good. At least you have the day off now. Looks very well. Thank you. That is always great to hear. But yeah, like we actually today had a I don't know, like some public holiday, so I didn't have to go into work or anything. And we get tomorrow off as well as like a bridge day or whatever it's called. So I technically only have to show up on Monday again and do a rise and shine early in the morning at the doctor's office. You and Jamie got me 2 diamond mount loans from shooting so many on my map. Nice, Ben. That is awesome. That is awesome. Great to hear. Yeah, we shot like 7 or 8 mythicals on your map, and then a bunch of level 7s as well. So that's good to hear that you got a bunch of respawns there. You gotta have the of course, you have got to have the basketball. Of course, it's also not the only one that's here. There's like, I have like 2 other basketballs back in that area, but that's kind of the one that I don't really play with. That's just the show ball that I ended up getting from one of our games that we had. Let's not use the 300 on this guy. Let's switch over to the M1. And let's just drop that guy right in his freaking tracks. Perfect. I'm actually surprised that we saw a mountain lion here now, because every other time that we've checked, we've actually not had any in and around the area. Just kind of proves to show that we still have zones to find out. And we actually at some point got to go up to these 2 lakes as well and check, because I know that they're pretty good generally. I have a 9 cape on my Verhunga. I shot it pearly and got mad and shut game off. First time I ever did that. Damn. I know that feeling though. Especially with how the 300 sometimes just you get a perfect long shot and then you get kind of the penetration glitch. It can get annoying it as well. What trophies do I need on SRP? I need bighorn sheep, I need mountain goat, I need pronghorn, I need plains bison, I need mountain lions as well. I basically need everything except for turkey. Oh yeah, then I also need Rocky Mountain elk. So I need a bunch on this map. The only one I have is a turkey currently. But I'm mainly trying to go off of mountain lions right now. Oh, and we also need black bears. We have shot a couple 8 mythicals as well. 2v2 basketball with friends is so fun. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Me and my friends, we also play like King of the Court, like a mini tournament where we always rotate after each point, and then we play games to 5, and then first person to win 5 games in total is kind of like the reigning champ of the court that day. So much fun. Such a great game to play. Gets very competitive in between, you know, but it is just so much fun to play that. Shot a guaranteed diamond cape in the spine with the 700. It hurt really bad. Oh, I know that feeling. That is not a good feeling at all. Alright, let's check last lake up here real quick. I hear it could still be on there since I shut down before it died and I was using the Force 57. It was aggressive. If you didn't have hunting pressure before you exited the game, you will still have that animal on there. Unless they changed that with the Mississippi update. But generally speaking, the game would have not registered it as dead. So it should technically be still on there. But it might be injured. But I don't know if the game actually saves that information or not. Not 100% sure on that though. Mountain goat will be handy enough. They only drink at 5 lakes. And the males are mostly always away from the females. So you might only have to have 3 out of 5 out of the 5 to hunt. Probably. I mean, I have to still check them. I was going to do a mountain goat run after this. And I feel like pronghorn shouldn't take us as long as it is. Like, we've done quite a good amount of runs at this point. Like, it's not like we've only shot like 2 or 3 runs. We've done, I think, like at least 10 or 12 runs at this point. And we've killed some big ones. Like, we have definitely got some good ones down. I got 2 level 4 diamonds and 1 level 5 diamond with 2 trolls within 400 kills. Nice. I remember when I was at this lake over here. I had 2 level 5s in this zone right over here and I was like, yes, okay. Double diamond. This is going to be a great video. This is going to be so awesome. Such a cool story to tell in the future. I shoot both of them. And as you can probably assume, it was a double troll. Both of them scored, I think, 105. I think one of them was like 105.6 and the other one was like 105.4. So they were both like roughly 2 points short of what they needed. I was sad. I was like, oh no, come on, game. Don't do me like this. But then like a couple weeks later when I finally decided to go back on that grind, we did end up getting a bunch of them. Like, I think in total we had like 4 or 5 of them down. It'll show up someday, Irish. Oh, wait, online. I was trying for a Mela mountain goat. No luck yet. Ooh, I had one back with initial spawns. I've never seen one since that day. Never ever seen one since that day. Okay, we gotta try one thing real quick on this turkey. I want to see if we can potentially get collats on turkeys if we shoot them in the neck. And I don't think we hit that turkey. Because with the 300, that thing shouldn't be flying anymore. Because I want to try that out. I want to see if we have the potential to get a collateral on them. Because I feel like you could get it. Because I feel like the bullet should go straight through the neck and then be able to hit the turkey behind it. But I'm not sure if it would actually work like that. Have you looked into the rare fur swapping? What do you exactly mean with rare fur spotting? Rare fur swapping? Irish, do you mean like that? How rarities changed in terms of different animals? So like how light brown turkey is basically a common now. Is that what you mean, or are you talking about something else? I have 28 diamond mountain goat and 3 trolls, 1 Mela within about 1k kills. Nice, Dustin. That is awesome. That is awesome to hear. Alright, they're going aggressive already. If only they added giraffes and elephants and zebras. Oh, that would be so... I would love to see zebras. I would absolutely love to be able to hunt zebras on Africa. I think that would be so much fun. Like, so much freaking fun. I would enjoy that. Imagine they had like a multi-mount. This is what I would do. Assuming that these exist. If they had like a huddle zebra multi-mount, I would put a albino on the left, a normal zebra in the middle, I'd put a diamond in the middle, and then put an melanistic on the other side. That would be such a cool multi-mount. You know, it would kind of like be like blending. Like, this is what one color looks like, this is what the other color looks like, and this is what it looks like if you mix the two together. I think that would look so freaking awesome, not gonna lie. Like, that would be such an awesome multi-mount if they did that. Or imagine like the multi-mount that we have right now with the Cape Buffalo, the lions, the breadwinner multi-mount. Imagine something like that with like different animals, like with a zebra or maybe even an elephant, something like that. So okay, apparently if you find a Mela Muley, if you want a Mela mountain goat, then you kill the Mela Muley and nothing else after. Only mountain goat and the Mela will... Huh. No, I have not heard of that, Irish. Since when has that been a thing? Or since when was that, I guess, introduced? Well, I have not heard that about that, but that's an interesting theory. Because that would kind of suggest that respawns would... I don't want to say carry over, but then if you go off of that logic, wouldn't that make sense if you want a certain diamond, that you kill the diamond and then you only hunt or only shoot the other animal that you want the next diamond to be? Wouldn't that kind of go along the same model of thinking there? But that sounds very interesting for sure. I hate it when dogs think they are so high and mighty, especially the Chihuahua. Chihuahuas are always a dog species that do not fail to amaze me. They are always a little bit aggressive. They're always thinking that they're on some on a high chair. But to be fair, my little dog, my pug, one of them, he also thinks that he's like a 6-foot piltbow. Like, he thinks he is the biggest dog there is, even though he would probably just be taken down by any other average sized dogs, because, well, pugs aren't very big, to be fair. A multi-mount with springbok, zebra, and blue wildebeest, and a impala would be nice, because all four herd together. Ooh, that could be very interesting. That could definitely be very, very interesting. I tried that with red deer and mule deer. Went 1,000 kills without it working. I mean, it's something interesting. It is definitely a myth, or like an idea that should be tested out, because that idea could go into like getting other diamonds, I guess, more tactically, in a more tactical way, manner, however you want to say that. Zebra eats top of grass, wildebeest loves the bottom. That's why they hang together. Oh, that's interesting. I never knew that, Dustin. That is a awesome fact to know. Oh, what was that? Oh, these guys are still coming in. Alright, well, I guess I will be picking you guys off by running around behind you. Because, yeah, there's no way I'm waiting for all of them to come into their zone. Doesn't look like there's many here though either anyway. Level 3, level 3, level 2, level 2. Anything big that we like really have to take out. I guess that level 3 there is the biggest one there is. Alright, let's... Where is he at? I believe it's that one up there. Or is that the level 2? There we go, yeah, that's him. Okay, well, let's take him out. Perfect. Spirit, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. We are currently looking for some lovely pronghorn, hoping that we could maybe find a nice diamond. They are pugs. Are fat? It actually depends. My pugs aren't actually very fat. They're kind of skinny. They have, because there's like different variations of pugs. So you have kind of the traditional pugs would have the nose problems, the short legs. And then you have something which is considered like a sport pug, which I think they were crossbred with something at some point in the earlier stages. But essentially what they have is they have... Actually, let's do something else. Let's go from here up there and place a tent down. And they basically have longer lengths. They have a little bit of an extended nose as well. And they don't... They're generally not like fatty as that. And that's kind of the two that I have. So they're more of the sport pugs caliber there. But let's take some tents with us, because we're definitely going to need them back there. And then let's go and head on over there. We also still at some point have to do this run down here at the bottom, but I think to start off it'll be just fine if we go up to these lakes. It's been tested and seems to work. That's good to know, Irish. That is definitely very good to know. I'll have a look at that later. I'll have a look if I can find out some more information about that. I was looking up impala hunting in Texas. Lol, I learned all that. I mean, it's good information, you know. I mean, it's always beneficial to know that and share that information, because that could always mean, you know, cool ideas for trophy mounts in the future. And the more people they know about it, the better the chances that it might get ended at some point. I love dogs. I have a blue heeler fox terrier mix. Ooh, nice, Ben. That is definitely something I don't think I've heard of before. Not gonna lie, I don't think I've heard of that mix before. Lady has a video out about it. Okay, I'll have a look at that later, Irish. Sounds good. There's a Twitch streamer that has done it and stands by it. Okay, I'll definitely have a look at that later on. After the stream, because that sounds very interesting. Like, that sounds really, really interesting. I have 4 beagle, about to be 5 when they get a pup. Also Chihuahua and 3 other dogs in-house and 2 more outside. That's a lot of dogs. I'm not gonna lie, Dustin, that is a huge number of dogs. So I'm gonna just assume that you absolutely are like a dog person. You love them. That's insane though. That's, wait, how many dogs? 4 beagles, so 5 Chihuahua, that makes 6, and then 3 others, and then so that's 10 dogs in total with the 2 outside. That's a lot of dogs. Like 8 for you and then 2 by 2 other people. That's a large amount of dogs. True Thunderman, that might be an issue too low. I feel like with those theories though, if somebody's streaming it and showing the process, I feel like that's more credible. But again, I don't know. I kind of have to do... I'd have to look into it a little bit more and see what other people are saying. Because the more sources you have, the better. Because if you just go base your information off of one source, generally you'll come up a little bit short-handed there. Dieter, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. Use the beagles to hunt, Dustin? Oh yeah, that is actually a good question. Do you have them for hunting, or do you have them more for just, I guess leisure would be the right word. Rabbit dogs. Ooh, nice, Dustin. Okay. That makes more sense than why you technically have 8 dogs there. Alright, now let's look. Do we have some prong here? Because I don't think we saw them. Yeah, no, I only had Rocky Mountain elk here earlier. Let's look if we've got some hanging around the area now. Maybe we have that 5 lurking just around here. I would definitely not complain. And I want to check this lake, and then I think we should go up to this lake as well and have a look there. Because I know I used to have a good zone up there until it died out at some point. Their official cult-wide content created chances by hacking. I don't know. I actually haven't heard of too many people that do it or that have done it. But to be fair, I'm also not around on Twitch too much. The only time I really am ever on Twitch is when people I already know are streaming on there. I rarely go on there. Just because I myself am not too big of a fan of Twitch, to be honest. I used to find it like okay to go on there, but I don't know. I just find now it gets a little bit annoying on mobile to go on there and just find new people. So I just generally find people when either somebody gets raided or I just stumble upon them through either Discord or something like that. Well, let's place a tent like right around there. And then I think we should be good on this front. Oh, and when a friend, other beagles, has her puppies, I'm gonna get 2 more puppies of her. Damn, so then you'll actually have like 10 full-on dogs. That is insane, Dustin. That is crazy. That is definitely pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. I don't know how you do that. That'd be too many dogs in my opinion. And yes, thank you, Irish. If you guys are actually enjoying the stream and do want to help out a bit, giving the stream a like would be absolutely amazing, as that helps out a ton on YouTube side, as it shows engagement and shows that you guys are liking it. First stream, like the stream. Nice, Thunderman. That is awesome to hear. That is awesome to hear. Just stick to Lady Darsled on Twitch. Yeah, that's generally what I do. I generally always... I feel sometimes a little bit bad because I feel like when you don't text a lot in stream, I feel like people always... Whereas a streamer, you don't always think that those people are still there. And for some reason, I don't know why, on Twitch, I just don't say as much. So whenever I watch people on Twitch, I always feel like I just pop in, say hi, and then I seem like I'm gone. Even though I just have it open in the background while I'm either playing Call of the Wild or other things. Whereas on YouTube, I don't do it as much. I do still tend to do it. I do generally watch streamers more and tend to more listen, I guess. Rather than actually like full on watch. But I do tend to be a little bit more active in chat on here than I am there. And I don't really know why that is. I guess it's just a habit thing, I guess, in that sense. Did I get my puppies from? Has 28 grown beagles, and he just bred 50 of 50 no seam. Oh, damn, that is insane. Oh, there we go. I still love that freaking emote there. Irish, thank you so much. As you know, with that, you get to put a challenge in chat as well, if you want to put that on there. Or if you want, you could also just put it in the Discord and have it entered in the, I guess the, what we call it, the lottery ticket there, of which one we pull for each stream to try and figure that one out. But yeah, that is greatly appreciated. Get it. Takeaway tea on. Nice. Thank you. And what did I just get? Oh, it's not the freaking... Where is that thing? I just completely lost. Oh, there it is right there. I just do it. Oh, I basically automated to like videos in stream as soon as I join. That is awesome to hear. Yeah, one thing I wish, this is, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here, but for, you know, YouTube shorts, like, you know how it's just pretty easy, you can like scroll through them, it's basically like TikTok. Nothing crazy, but I just wish that they would add the function that I just have to double tap to like it. Because when I go through shorts, I never go down to the bottom and press the button because I'm generally just on one hand. Where's my phone? Like I scroll through it like this, right? And so I want to just double tap to be able to like it. And going down all the way to the bottom is just such an extra hassle. And it just kind of, for me as a viewer, looking at it from that perspective, it just demotivates me to go ahead and reach down and click that like button. Even though I really enjoyed the videos, or I like really laughed like really hard because it was funny, or it was educational, or it was just an interesting video to watch. I just find that I like a lot less than if I watch, what is it called? Instagram Reels or whatever it's called. When I watch that, I feel like I'm liking almost every second one, and it actually comes through as a like. So I don't know, I feel like that's something that maybe should be improved on this end here, because I feel bad for the people sometimes because they don't end up getting that many likes. Dave, welcome in. How are you doing? Where's the green screen? The green screen is, you actually can see part of it back in that corner there. I just moved it. I wanted to try some light things so that if I do some streams, you know, I don't always have to set up the green screen. It sometimes just is a little bit of a hassle, a bit of a pain to do. And I want to try out some of the LED things, have some things in the background, have a little bit more freedom of moving around. Plus, like this, it makes a little bit more sense when I do YouTube shorts as well. If I cut it together, the face cam just looks a little bit nicer. You can double tap to like on it on shorts. Huh, that doesn't seem to work for me, Irish. Whenever I'm trying this out now. Let me open up a shorts video here. Let me have a look. Where is the YouTube app? Let's go on here. Make sure my volume is down. And then let's go on a shorts video. Yeah, see. When I hit double tap, like this, it doesn't like it. I don't know if that is maybe because I have to potentially update the app. I might have to do that. But I feel like I just updated YouTube like a couple weeks ago. Green screen on AFK? Exactly. I challenge you to get a Diamond Rocky Mountain. Okay. Ooh, okay. We can go for that in a second. That's gonna be interesting. Luckily, I already started a little bit by looking out some of the areas, but that's still gonna be good. Oh, okay, so I might just have to update the app then. Good for knowing that. 'Cause yeah, that was something that I noticed that I thought that should be added because it just makes it so much easier for mobile users. Just happened to the shorts. They have gone from good to eared. I don't know. I like watching shorts. I don't know why. I feel like it's quick, easy videos to watch. You can usually get a lot of content from them. And from my side as well, from making videos, I like making them. Because you guys basically get the best of everything. You guys get to see the diamonds. You guys get to see the reactions. You get to see the stream highlights instead of having to watch like a 10-15 minutes videos like every, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks for stream highlights. You basically get the best of the streams in like one short whenever we actually end up finding anything cool. And it makes it easier as well if I want to do like a highlight montage at the end of the year. It might make it just a little bit easier to go through there and have a look like that. I am on Samsung. Not sure if that matters. Ooh, okay. That might make something difference, but I don't think that should be like the driving factors here. Yeah, that might be it. I'm not sure, but you know what? We'll crack that myth in just a second. Let me check this lake, and then I'll update the freaking app, and then we'll have a little bit of a look. Ooh. Prong boys. Come on, we've got to have something good there. If we have a level 5 hiding out here. Ooh, Rocky Mountain Oak. Okay, we might have to come here as well for them. Currently the Prong boys have my full attention. There's a lot of them as well. That is awesome to see. And okay, it's just a female mule. Not too bad. I also know where we're going to be placing the tent. I already have a good location for that scoped out from when we did this way back when this map came out. Ooh, okay, max weight 4. Definitely going to be taking a shot at him. Okay, so let's get that 4. And then let's get that 3. So let's get those 2 out of the way. Boom. Snap. Where's the 3? Where's the 3? Where's the 3? Okay. Yeah. Ooh, that's a big muley. You know what? Let's do that. That looks good. Okay. Let's find YouTube update here. Let's look if I can manage to double tap on the like in a second. Oh, jeez, I've got to update so many apps. Okay, where is YouTube? Where is you at? There we go. Let's update. Let's have a look if this works. If this works, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be spending so much more time watching shorts. But hey, it's going to be worth it. It is going to be worth it. Now, let's place a tent roughly behind here. Just so that we know that we're far enough away from that one zone. You can double tap to like on iPhone. Okay, Ben. That's good to know. So I'm just going to assume that I had a freaking update. And we are far enough away from that zone, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. Perfect. That is awesome. Well, we know you can't become a member on YouTube while you're using an Apple phone. You have to use an Android phone to become a member of a YouTube channel. Yeah, or you just have to go on computer and do it on there. Which I always find a little bit weird because it's the same thing for Twitch. Like only once you have bits, I believe you can give bits or gift subs and stuff like that. You can't actually do it just normally on iPhone because I don't know if you guys know this, but basically if you buy anything off the Apple store, there's an agreement with Apple that Apple gets like a certain slice of the cut. So let's just, I'll just make up numbers here. Let's say you buy something for $10 on the YouTube app or on Twitch. Apple will, let's say, takes 10%. So technically YouTube or Google in this case would only get $9 out of the 10 that you technically spent. And then obviously the app from that, there's still going to be the cut that goes to the creator, which, you know, depending on what that is, that's going to be a different rate. But then basically they already lose an additional 10% off of what they would have gotten otherwise. And so that's why they do that, because YouTube always ends up getting something there. I'll be eating some good old Longhorn. Nice. That sounds delicious. Even though, you know, I actually myself, I prefer the good Outback Steakhouse. I prefer that one over Longhorn. Just because they have the lovely bloomin' onion. But, you know, that's personal preference at that point. The dancing from Tony. Oh, look, I've got something for Tony here. Where is it at? There we go. Come on. Okay, it won't let me do the Tony thing. I had a little button programmed here that basically spams the... Well, not spams, but sends out the the dancing emojis, but I might have to look back into that. Thanks. Yeah. You able to gift memberships to people on YouTube soon? Only some testers have it. Yeah, I saw that. That was, I think that came out last week. But I feel like before they release that, they have to make some changes to it, because from what I'm understanding right now, off of how it works, apparently it only works for jeez, that came right next to us. It only works for being able to gift memberships to 5 people, and like you can't gift the membership to a specific person. So let's say, I don't know, let's say I wanted to gift a sub to somebody specific in chat. Let's just give them a generic name. Let's say I wanted to give Bob a membership on this channel, or on a live stream that I'm watching. Then it would basically be just up to chance that Bob would actually be the one that gets the membership, which is something that I like on Twitch. That, like, for example, I could give a specific person that membership. I could be like, yes, I want Bob to be the one to get that membership and not somebody else, if that makes sense. I know I'm making it a little bit complicated by just, you know, saying Bob is the one that should get it, but it's just a filler name, like a gap name. It's not like a specific person. It's just, that's who I mean. Nina, welcome. How are you doing? Did I get the stream? Yeah, I actually got it. I was at one of the electronic stores the other day, and I actually saw that it was cheaper in the store than it was on Amazon. I was like, alright, that's like 30 bucks saved right there. I think it might have been like 32 bucks, 33 bucks saved. But it was definitely money saved, and I was like, you know what? Thorslon has been talking about this. Like, every single time I join a stream, he's been just telling me how great it is, telling me how awesome it is. And I gotta give it to him. It is definitely very, very cool to have. And very handy as well. I'm just currently still trying to work out some of the things that are more YouTube specific, because obviously some things are not as easy on YouTube as they are on Twitch, as each Twitch stream has a unique link at every time, and the way I have my YouTube generally set up is a little bit unorthodox to how others have it. So, you know, I basically have a general channel, and then I have this YouTube channel as like as an under channel. So I have one Google account, but technically 2 channels under that, even though the other one doesn't really have a YouTube channel. So if you type that into the Stream Deck, it basically, it gives it like a weird unique Gmail address, which is not technically my Gmail address, so it doesn't always sync those 2 things up. But I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. It's just a little bit finicky sometimes from what I've been able to test so far. Well, let's have a look where our frickin' pronghorn's at. I should maybe run up there. I'm sure there will be fix for that and allow people to give memberships to friends. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's just currently the whatchamacallit. I think that's just currently kind of the early stages of it. Similar to how rating is kind of in the early stages as well now. I feel like they're still gonna make more adjustments to that the further we come along and the closer we come to them making more improvements, adding more changes, and just making it better overall. Been busy with school and stuff. Oof, Nina, how much do you have left of that? Because isn't summer break coming up rather soon in general as well? And ooh, there's another max weight track here for pronghorn. definitely gonna have to come back and check this area out. We will definitely have to do that. Now let's look if we can get the dog to track here. Noah, welcome. How are you doing? There's a heat wave in my city. Temperatures around 35 C. Ooh, that is pretty warm. I kind of wish I had that temperatures right now though, because it is just raining cats and dogs here. It is very rainy, like extremely rainy in my area for the last couple of days, and apparently it is gonna stay very rainy for like the next week and a half if I saw it correctly. So playing basketball outside is not going to be an option for a while. Oh, you have snow, Delilah. That's even worse. That is even worse. I am not a person for the cold. I definitely am not a big fan of it. All you get is tornadoes. That's not fun either. That is definitely not good. I would still take that over frickin' what's it called? Come on, doggo. I'd still take that over snow. I am not a fan of snow. Like, I like it for like 1 or 2 days in Christmas time, but other than that, yeah, no, you could chase me with snow. Definitely not a big fan. Hopefully there'll be some rain soon. I mean, I'll hope for you. I hope that you get some. But I am a little bit jealous of that very hot temperature, because I absolutely love the heat. I really do. I really freaking do. You love the snow? I'm the exact opposite, Delilah. I am the exact opposite. I'm not a big fan of wearing really thick clothes and having to wear gloves, have my ears freeze, wear scarves. I like wearing like shorts and a hoodie. That's like perfect temperature. Doggy, you found it. You okay? Come on now. You're lagging behind. Why you so slow today? Usually I don't have to do anything. Usually he does all the work for us, but I guess not today. I guess he's taking the day off. Ooh, pronghorn. Ooh, max weight estimate. This is the one we want. I'm not sure if we got him, but if we did, definitely not complain. I will definitely not complain. Okay, well, let's look. How far is this freaking... Jeez, this thing is not going down, is it? Wow. Wow. No good. Going to the gym daily. Imagine exercising at 35C. I've actually done that. When I used to live back in Florida and we had conditioning, we had that outside in 99% humidity or 98% humidity weather at 37, 36 degrees Celsius. It was very hot, let me tell you. Like, it was very, very hot. It was harsh conditions, but at the same time, you almost got used to it at some point. You were like, oh, okay. It's just another day of unbearable sun and heat. And then you kind of just went with it at that point. You were just like, alright, okay. I don't really care. But you had to be always very careful to make sure that you didn't actually get like a sunburn or a heat stroke, I believe you call it in English. Because otherwise, that would just be extremely bad. When was what? Jello, welcome. How are you? And good to have you in your last day of school today. Nice. That is awesome. I bet you are super, super excited for summer break. Oh, look, there he is right there. Let's look. Did I mess up a potentially diamond? Nope, he had 10 more points to spare. Alright. 1047. Okay, let's take a very quick look at mountain goats over here. And then we'll make it elk drink time. Now it stopped. Oh, now it's rain. Oh, okay, it rained for you. Now it's not raining. That's a very short rain right there. Not very long. I wouldn't complain about having such short rain, not gonna lie. Okay, these guys should be drinking, right? 9 to 11, yeah, so they should be drinking technically for 1 more hour. Oh, whenever I said I worked... Oh, yeah, that was in... So that was all of 2019 and then the beginning of 2020. But it was basically the... Mainly the summer of 2019 when that was going on. Summer of 2019. And just the other days when it was hot in Florida. Because, yeah, we had conditioning outside. Alright, let's give him the good old brain shot if he doesn't want to run away. Where is... Oh, okay, we're gonna have to check on that after the Rocky Mountain Elk drink time. But let's pick this guy up. Then let's... No, that was before COVID period. COVID period started in 2020 in like February mainly. And 2019 was still way before COVID. I was still nothing going on there. I was back home here during the COVID period there. Okay, let's make it... What time are they drinking again? From 4 to 5, right? Where do I have their drinks on? Yes, from 4 to 5. Okay, let's make it 4:01. And then let's hunt these guys. There we go. Let's make that. Yeah, it started in... Well, technically it started in China, I believe, on December 20th. No, not 20. Wasn't it like December 20th in 2019? But like I said, I was there from like 2nd of January 2019 until mid-March or early March 2020. I think it was somewhere around that time. Gotta go. Okay, Dustin, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I will talk to you soon. Now, I'm curious. Do Rocky Mountain elk drink around this area? We'll just take a very quick check up there. Let's hope we can find something, because we've shot a couple of nice Rocky Mountain elk so far. So I hope that we can maybe get some good respawns out of that. Wouldn't be too shabby, to say the least. I would definitely enjoy it. Just running across. I feel like our dog is being a little bit strange today. He's not his usual self. He is being a little bit strange. Being very slow with tracking. Being kind of all over the place in general. Ooh, what was that? What was that? Getting all kinds of calls here. Just none from a Rocky Mountain elk. Which doesn't mean that they don't drink here, but it does lower the chances. But I guess we can hang out for just a second while we look around. What call is that? I mean, if there's a bighorn sheep around here, I feel like we would have seen it run away. Don't quite know where that ran off to. Wait, what's that? Oh, there is actually one. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a... Oh, he has diamond potential. Let's definitely wait for him to turn sideways. Come on. He is definitely looking very good. Come on, turn for us. Actually, you know what? Let's do the 22 trick. We have one bullet left. So let's make it count. Okay, he's facing us. That's the best chance we're gonna have. Okay, he is gonna go down now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Which tea is for today? Today we have a it's called a tropical mix. It kind of tastes a little bit like a wild berry tea, not gonna lie. But it is very good. I mean, I can't complain. It almost tastes a little bit like there's like something a little bit more sweet in there. Like a little bit more mango-y. But I couldn't really imagine that they have mango in the tea. Like, I just wouldn't imagine them to have that. How was your week so far? My week was amazing. I started off this week working at the doctor's office. And wow, the amount of stuff I have already learned this week is just absolutely insane. Like, it has just been great. Like, I didn't think that in the first days of working there I was going to be able to do as much as I could do. But yeah, I was allowed a lot of things already. Now, I don't know if he's big enough, but he is a gold at 160. He needed another 4 points. Wow. He looks really cool though already. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, next spot, next spot, next spot. Let's go. Let's check Rocky Mountain Elk right here. Let's have a look. Your week was awful. Oh no, Thunder. That doesn't sound too good. That does not sound too good. I hope the rest of the week goes well. I mean, there's still Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Which, I mean, I find the weekends are usually the best anyways. So I hope that you can have an amazing time there. Or at least end the week off on a higher note than what it has been so far. And why are there no elk around here? That is just a little bit weird, but you know what? Let's check down here because we know that these guys should be here. We know that that zone starts at 4 a.m. So let's see if they're going to be here. And it is starting to light up in the day, but I think we'll still stick with this just so we can actually look through all of the trees. Makes it just a tiny bit easier. What call is that? That just keeps sounding like there's something like a... It almost sounds like a hog caller in Classic, or even the one on Call of the Wild. I don't know what that is. Like... That just sounds... a little bit creepy. Oh, look, that's mule deer. Oh, there they are back there. 3, 3, 3. I guess we're sticking with the 3s. I think we can take out at least 2 of them. Where's the other one? Okay. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Come on, did we get number 3? I don't know if we got that one. We tried though. We definitely tried. Worst case scenario, we did definitely get the first two, which is almost the most important thing. Look at the lake with the island in the middle. I think we already checked that lake the other day, and we only had... Actually, no, we actually had more zones. Okay. Yeah, well, let's go back there in a second. Let's take a look what we've got there. I thought we only had that one zone with females, but apparently my memory serves me wrong. Definitely take a look at that one. And then I want to check this lake as well. You might do that first. And then we'll go here, and then we'll go check this lake over here. Because I shot 2 or 3 max weight estimates there the other day. But yeah, let's look. A silver on him. And a silver out of him. Then we got another level up. Get another skill point there. Definitely won't be saying no to that. Come on. Load in. There we go. Let's look. Is that going to fade away? Yes, it is. Perfect. I'm hoping we see something. What is the frickin' call at night? This is... It sounds like a frickin' wild boar just screaming at us the entire time. It really is. Okay, let's have a look. Anything down in here? Oh, really? Why are the frickin' pumas here already? I mean, I'll take out the 8 mythical, but... This is not your drink time, mate. You should not be roaming around here. So yeah, let's get him. And then let's find the way down here. Which hopefully this time I won't screw it up. Let's just hug the wall. Oh, I thought we had that one. I thought we had that one. Thunderman, I will not take a 5. Take that 5 bison yourself. You've earned it. I don't want to try and take diamonds away from people or take them from them. I don't want to do that in general, so shoot it yourself. Put it in the Discord. I'd love to see it like that. That brings me just as much joy and happiness to see you guys get... Oh my god, okay. Let's just take the ATV down there. It's gonna be a quicker way of doing it. I thought we might have just spawned down there. I would have been very happy about that. But let's just... let's take the easy way down there. Let's just go drive off the cliff. That is the easiest way to survive a fall in Call of the Wild. At least in theory. As long as we have a little bit of speed and momentum built up and we don't fall off on our head. There we go. That is how you get off a vehicle. That is how you do it, guys. Just jump on right off. Now let's look. Where is this freaking puma at? Where you at? There is the blood. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's pick him up. We got other places to go to. Hopefully we get a good respawn out of him. Would very much appreciate that. Let's take a quick look what's over here. I already killed it a month ago. Okay, well then you can't give away a trophy again that you've already killed. Even if you wanted to. You can technically only give away a trophy by creating a multiplayer server and then letting them shoot it. Or letting the other person shoot it. Any other way... Well, there isn't really any other way. That is the only way you can get that to work, or to give away a trophy that you don't want to have yourself. Oh, look, we got ourselves 2 level 3s. Let's try and take out one of them. Oh, let's look. He is going down. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now let's look if we have any on the side. Let's mark the location there, by the way, as well. Not quite on the point, but I guess we'll find them anyways. Back on the old account, we had so many freaking things over here. We're like a group of females down in that area and then a huge group of males up there. It was like one of the best spots to go to for them. It was just freaking crazy. Definitely one of the best ones, but I sadly didn't get that lucky. We sadly don't have any good spot or any spawns up in that area. But hey, it's okay. It is okay. Yeah, like I said, we'll go over to this lake next. Oh, let's look. Any males in that group? No. Actually, what's around there? I don't know. That all just looks like it's a group of females. I also don't think when we checked the tracks last time that there were any males there. So I think that that's just kind of a what I would call a dead zone in that sense. Let's look where there she is. Oh look, there was another one there as well. 2 3s technically. I'm not going to shoot them now. Usually I would, but I do want to check the other lake just to make sure if we maybe have something there. I feel like that could be beneficial. So let's go have a look over here and see if we have anything else worth our interest there. Well, let's do that. Come on, game. Load in. You're the only one in chat right now. It seems that way. It does appear to be like that. Huh. Also, nothing here. Also, let me quickly change the song. There we go. Change that up real quick. And then let's look if we have anything good for elk here. How late is it? Okay, when is their drink zone? Oh, I only have the afternoon drink zone here. Okay, I guess, we'll see. Last time I had 2 groups run away here. So, hopefully they're still there, because I don't think I deleted any of the zones. I think that they should both still be in the area. But we already have 1 elk calling back there. Not the best sign. That generally says that they're already gone here. That song sounds fire. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is usually the song that we open up the stream with. I just think it brings great energy. It, like... It's just right on up there as like a good hype up song to start off with, you know? And that's kind of why it's the first song on the playlist here. Alright, there's a male. Come on. Be something huge. Ooh. That doesn't look shabby at all. Oh, that's just a 3. Thought that was bigger. Not the best shooting in the world, not gonna lie. How did that not hit? How did that not hit? Alright, come on. I don't even know if she's gonna go down from that. Let's look what else is running around here. Blackberries. Okay. He is still alive, even with a 300 bullet in him. Okay, you know what? Just to check real quick, let's go over here. Let's see if we have any of them running around. might be a good spot. Imagine a 517 to 540. That'd be huge. Don't they cap out at like 519 or something like that? Isn't that where they kind of have their limits here? Or is my memory messing with me right now? Because I thought that that was the current maximum score that they could have. Also, I know that there's another max weight estimate 1 in that track, because I didn't shoot him last time. Okay, we're not going to waste time on that now though. Let me just quickly go up here and have a look what we've got roaming around this area. And then let me check one other thing. Oh, okay. Perfect. Come on. Ooh, level 3. Can we get a level 4 somewhere? It's not looking good. It is not looking good. But yeah, we'll take out that level 3 over there. Might be good for respawns. Boom. Dropped. I think that might have even been on the beat drop as well. I could have definitely been. Right on the beat drop of the song as well with that shot. But let's pick him up. Let's see if we've got anything else roaming around. We won't take out that 2 just simply because of the fact that, well, based on current theories, level 2s are not going to give you good respawns for diamonds. So we'll let him run around. He'll just kind of be hanging on our map until, I don't know, we shoot him out of frustration one day. They might cap out a little bit higher than that, but I don't think that they go higher than like the mid 20s for the Rocky Mountain elk. But imagine like ooh, yes. I mean, if you're just offering up a shot like that, I will take it. I will gladly not say no to that. And I know I still have to pick them both up. I just wanted to quickly, before we pick the other one up, see if we had anything roam in this lake, as we usually have a feed zone or rest zone up in that area. So I just wanted to very quickly check what we kind of have. Got some prongy boys back there. And then we won't be able to see anything down there. Okay, let's pick these guys up. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Level 5 guaranteed diamond melanistic next third. That'd be sweet. That would definitely be sweet. But we're out of drink zone time, so I think we'll fast forward it. We'll make it 6:30 and then we'll look at some pumas to finish it off today. Even though I didn't really plan on doing a full SRP stream today, we did do just a little bit of progress here, getting some respawns done, looking at some mountain lions, finding some new awesome freaking zones for the pronghorns and all of that. Come on, let me freaking click the button. There we go. Okay, now I see it properly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Anything still back there? No, that's a freaking rock. So yeah, let's do like a quick run of some mountain lions before we finish off, just to get some more cash, because we're gonna need it soon. I want to also start making some cash for a potential geese setup, because I want to try and get myself a diamond goose. Didn't feel too good. Ooh, 2 trolls. That is no fun. That is always a terrible feeling. Even with the Roosevelt, like they're hard to get as a level 5, and then have 2 of them mutual. That is harsh. That is, whoops, definitely very harsh. Let's make it 6:30 here. Quickly jump on in the hour. Finish our tea real quick. Well, let's scan the area if we've got anything roaming around here now. Now we've changed time. A bald leucistic diamond goose. Oof, that would be freaking. That would be a trophy, a keeper. That would definitely be a keeper. Dustin, welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing? By the way, I want to very quickly try something out with this and see if this works now. Apparently not. Apparently not. There we go. I thought that might work now, but I might have to rewrite that thing for that program to work. Also, we're gonna skip this song. There we go. Getting just a little bit repetitive there. I legit just thought this was an animal, but no, that's just a bear feeding zone. A male. Okay, that's probably going to be like level 5 or level 6 bear. One of the trolls was 0.1 off of diamond. Ooh, that is rough. That is rough. That is very rough. 0.1, especially at them being at like... What? They need, what, 380 to be diamond? Like 381 or something like that. That is some harsh news to hear. Definitely not good. Okay, now we shot 2 8 mythicals here the other time. I'm hoping we get a better respawn out of that. If we can find a level 9 here, that would be amazing. That would absolutely be amazing. No, I don't want a level 3 female. That's the one thing I would not want. Ooh, look at that. We got a Rocky Mountain elk here as well. It's not looking too good though. Got those guys drinking calmly there. Any sign of any kind of mountain lion? It's not looking good. It is not looking good. Okay, there's a 4 there. Yeah, it is. This is rough. Alright, let's move on. Let's go to another lake. Let's take a look at. You know what? Let's take a look at our big lake here. Let's see if we've got anything going on there. Ben, welcome back. How are you? Good to see you here again. Oh, this is another one of those good songs. I like this one. I sometimes wish I could play like copyrighted songs, like in that sense, because I know you can technically do it on Twitch if you just turn off your VODs or whatever. But sometimes I feel like that'd just be awesome, because I'd have the perfect freaking playlist. Like I would have one just freaking smooth playlist to play. Like it'd be hype all the freaking way. But yeah, no, sadly I can't play those. Cleared up what I was doing. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'd love to have an albino. Oh, who wouldn't? Who would not like to have? Actually, you know what? I'd actually love to have a melanistic. I'd prefer to have a melanistic over an albino, because the links already by themselves are rather bright. So having a melanistic just would look so much closer. Helps a lot, to be honest. Dustin, that is awesome to hear. I am happy that they are helping out, because we are one big community here, and if we have something that helps each other, that is just always awesome to hear. It really, really is. That's like one of the best compliments you could get. And of course, I'm hoping that you're doing good enough in that sense. And that you... How do I formulate this in English? Freaking hell, this is why I sometimes hate being bilingual. I know what to say in one language, but I don't know how to say it in the other one. Like, I hope you're doing good enough, and I hope that you're finding ways to help yourself and to get the help that you need. Just dealing with a lot of stuff. I hope it gets better soon. I hope the summer might clear up some things for you. And, you know, I hope the best for you. I really do. I really, really do. These freaking noises of the pumas. They get me every time. Oh, wait, mythical. Got him. Got him good. And they're all running away. They are all freaking... No. I for once want to freaking spot all the freaking bighorn sheep that I have here. And not just get like all the females that run away. I'd love to see them all at one point. I really would. Just have a rough idea of what I have standing around. Cause yeah, now they're just... How is she all the way up there? Freaking lakes down in that area. Wait, what the? Huh? I don't understand this sometimes. She's like way up there where they have like freaking feeding zones. The hunter, welcome back. How are you? It seems that you should have over. Thank you so much. That is so kind, Thunderman. Whoa, did you guys just hear that sound? No, not the button. That one. Did you just hear that? I have never heard that sound from a bighorn sheep before. Never, ever have I heard that one before. Alright, let's look. We haven't done really any freaking mountain lion hunting here. But I feel like there should be some around the area. Like, I feel like there should be at least one or two of them. Just, you know, be in the area. But yeah, we have not seen any really around here. Or at least in an area that we could actually spot them. I think we have seen... or had one run right by us. But we couldn't spot him because he was somewhere in the reeds here. Let's look. I'm not gonna go through that process of looking there. Let's move on. You know what? Actually, let's go up to this lake here. Let's take a detour. Let's take a little bit of a detour up there, and let's take a tent with us. Let's do that. It's from a level 4 bighorn. If it was a male, yeah, that was a female though. That was a female being a little bit, you know, just mad at us, just for no apparent reason. Just taking it out on us. Let's take those tents with us, put them in our inventory. And we should have enough time, I believe, to check out that lake and see if we've got anything going on around there. I feel like we should be able to manage that. What notification did I just get? Okay. Probably should have checked this lake real quick, but no. I digress. Let's just move on. Let's just take a look what's up here. This lake up here is sometimes good. I just don't like hunting it that much just because it's a bit weird to spot it and like move around it. But you can have like up to I think 3 or 4 zones there for mountain lions as well. So I think just to check it out we might have to do that. Let's just check some tracks as we're going up here because we might have some nice tracks leading up. The bighorn was watching the stream and it was saying stop shooting. Hey, we were shooting the freaking mountain lions. We weren't shooting bighorn sheeps there. We were taking away the danger. We were making it a safer place for the bighorn to run around. So I don't know what was happening there. But she seemed mad at us. She seemed to have some frustrations to us going there to get the 8 mythical. Oh, let's look. Tracks, female. That's another track. Ooh, Rocky Mountain elk. Don't mind if I do or not do. Alright, we'll pick her up or him up as well. Let's go. Other than that for diamond potential, what's other than that? Are you asking if we had anything else? Or what are you asking? I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Thunder. I guess we'll actually have to we'll place a tent there either way, just so that we can check there for other drink times as well. See if we've got anything coming in terms of Rocky Mountain elk or something like that. Because I don't think I've ever checked if there's Rocky Mountain elk up there, but I'm pretty sure they are, considering that they are in the area here. But you never know. I guess we'll find out. That is a light brown male. Hopefully he isn't actually just running down that zone and we actually might have someone up here. But we're not too far away. We're definitely going to make it in time. We're not shooting the puma. Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes more sense. And look at that. We already have a mating call up there. Probably from a bighorn that got spooked away from the lake. Because otherwise I don't know why they would be all the way up here. Hoping for a diamond wild boar on Kalinas. Because I killed 4 max weight. Yeah, well, best of luck there. Best of luck to you, Dustin. I find boar hunting a little bit challenging occasionally on Quattro. Definitely not the easiest thing to do. But it is definitely a whole lot easier than going on frickin' Medved or Hirschfelden. Definitely a whole lot easier in my opinion. Even though back in the day, if you had Hirschfelden in this area of the map up there, there were some great feed zones for you to hunt them there. There really were. They were just really, really good. And just amazing to go there. The second day when I got trying to that Quattro fresh spawn, that is great luck. I luckily got that on Hirschfelden. I was just running around randomly, and then I suddenly got a. Actually, let's place it down a little bit. I just suddenly saw one in one of the fields, and I was like, perfect. Took him out with the 7mm, I believe, back then. Just perfect timing. Was waiting for geese. Saw him running across the field. Boom, shot. Down he was. Alright, that is a female track. Again, I don't know where we're gonna have zones here, but we'll just kind of look around here, see what we have. Let's pick this up. And what is this? That's another female track. Okay, and now begins the little bit more challenging part of this. Seeing if there's any pumas in the rocks. Because these guys absolutely have a habit of just hiding in the rocks like that. And being a little bit of a pain to spot. Just because it is all very, you know, repetitive terrain. But let's get that 8 mythical out of the way. Boom. Easy shot. And before I did that, I should have probably checked back here. But there just seems to be a couple of small bighorn sheep. Nothing really to worry about. And then let's get our 10 up here. I'm not going to really focus too much on the females. On the female zone here. Just because we're not going to come here that much as well. And if we're picking up the other one, we're going to run here either way. I tried to grind them, but they weren't consistent with returning to the same lake. So now I just run around for them. When they did map refresh last time, I had a 5 wild boar and messed it up. Didn't even pick it up. Just shut off the game and took a nap. Ooh. That doesn't sound good. That does not sound good. That is always very frustrating when you have something that you want to get the diamond off of and you mess up the shot. Very, very annoying feeling. If you're in the western part of SRP, you have a great chance of getting many zones for elk. Yeah, that is true. It's just their drink time is so like it's so short that like you basically only have like a 30-minute gap window to actually figure out if they're there or not. Because if you go somewhere, you basically have to double check at 5 and at 5:30 again. Just because the zones could be starting later or earlier depending on where you go. So basically you always only have like maybe like a 15-minute in-game time to really truly look around. Just because they're not going to be there at spot 5:30 or 4:30. They're going to be there more at like, you know, 4:36, 4:37. And then I swear some is just calling for crazy today. So it's just kind of a little bit all over the place, if you know what I mean. Now, where is this guy? Ooh. And she for a second just looked really dark, but I think that's just the shade. Yeah, she's not melanistic. She has a white tummy. Looking back now, if it had medium blood rate, never seen where it hit it, so not sure if it was messed up. But they usually drop immediately. Yeah, boars do usually drop immediately. However, if you hit them in something like the lungs, they not the lungs, the liver, they will usually run for a little while before they actually end up going down. Why no green screen today? I wanted to try something else. I want to try some other things. You know, make it a little bit easier for setup. Not having other technical issues. This is just a little bit more of a streamlined process, if you will. It's just a little bit more hassle-free to do it this way, I guess. If you want to put it like that. Why are they here now? You guys should have stopped drinking like ages ago, but... Oh, I thought that was bigger. I thought that was a lot bigger. I just thought that was a puma. I was like, oh, that thing's close. Okay, so at least we know that we have a couple of nice 3s down here the next time we come looking for them. Alright, let's take another look right over here for mountain lions. Just a quick peek. Well, I can play classic Just not on the game PC. Got any diamonds so far? No, we sadly have not gotten any diamonds today. None at all. As sad as it is. But, you know, hopefully at this lake we can find something. We heard a male call when we were here looking around for something else earlier, so you never know. We might have something. You can play Classic just on the game PC. I mean, Classic doesn't really need that much to run, to be honest. Like, it's an 11-year-old game. Any kind of laptop nowadays will work just fine for playing Classic. Because it doesn't have a big computer need in that sense. And we will be playing some Classic in a little bit, I think. But yeah, obviously you should get that fixed, like Delilah's saying. You should definitely take a look into that. I'm debating what else you could theoretically do. I'm just not sure. The bird, thank you so much. So nice. Hey Kinsko, hope all is well. I'm super late. What have I missed? You have not missed too much. We did a little bit of elk hunting earlier. We saw a amazing level 4 bighorn over here that scored 160, I believe it was. He absolutely looked massive. Like, if I didn't have score estimates, I would have been like, oh, that's a guaranteed diamond. He sadly wasn't. He sadly trolled us, but you know, still was awesome to see. And awesome to get. Just sadly, you know, not quite that diamond. Sadly not. Love for classic streams. So I was actually planning on doing a classic stream today, but I wanted to do it with Jamie today, and Jamie sadly couldn't join us today for some reasons. He's a little bit sickly, a little bit of a runny nose, and he just needed to rest. So I was like, all right, let's do a Call to Wild stream, see what we can do, get some more respawns going, and then we'll just do kind of how we've been doing it the other days, where we're going to do a classic online just chill game where I open it up to you guys. I'll hop in the classics chat on Discord, and you guys are just free to join the map. I'm not quite sure what we'll hunt today, but you know, we'll find something. We always do. We always find something for sure. Clay Drew, welcome. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you are all doing well as well. Okay, we're getting out to 300. These guys don't want to go down. Don't run away. Don't run away. That was a terrible shot. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get you like that, and then... how did I miss you? Come on. Yeah, okay. That one's gonna run just a little bit longer. This is... okay, he did go down. I was about to say, these Pumas got some bulletproof armor going on or something. They're conspiring against us. Kind of want to hunt some red feather. We might do some red feather. We've kind of been doing a lot of red feathers though recently. So I'm debating if... ooh, there's that sound again. That's the female bighorn sheep. They're getting a little pissy with us. They're just, you know, they're just... I'm curious if they could charge you. I feel like they definitely would in IRL. I feel like having a bighorn sheep attack you is not something too unheard of. But I would love to see that in Call Wild. Imagine you run around and then just boom, you get hit by a ram from the side. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. When is turkey season for you? I have no idea. I don't think we even like hunt turkeys here in Germany. I don't think it's anything big. At least I don't imagine it to be. Because we don't really have wild turkeys like in the US. Like we don't we more have like farm turkeys in that sense. They're also generally like a lot smaller. Even well, we do have turkeys, but like I said, they're just not as a popular hunting species as that. The big thing here in Germany is fallow deer, roe deer, and red deer. Like those are like the big hunted animals. That's like the really popular one. That people go for. Like it is probably the biggest one in total. Then obviously wild boar is pretty big as well, and then there's probably as well like waterfowl in certain areas. But it is majority like fallow deer, roe deer, and what you name it, red deer. That's kind of the big one there, at least. That's kind of the big one that most people talk about. Hogs as well, like wild boar, feral hogs, that kind of stuff is decently big in certain areas. And then also not cicadeer, but what's the freaking animal called on Tevaroa? Chamois. Chamois is also pretty popular in like smaller communities on, I believe, the east side of Germany, if I'm not mistaken. We have red fox, yes we do. I just don't think red fox is quite as big as the other animals, like red deer, fallow deer, and those types of animals. I feel like they're a little bit smaller than that. If my memory does serve me right, that is. I could obviously be very wrong. And red fox is like the big thing to go for, but I do believe that it's that it is, like I said, those three deer species there. Ooh, okay. Puma back there. Let's look. Where is he at? Come on, let that be the 9. Let that be the 9. By the way, the bird Kala, if you're still here, I absolutely love the new logo that you got going on there. It looks freaking cool. It really does. Big fan of it. I feel like it looks really cool with those side pieces coming out of the DK. I just saw that when glancing over. Caught my eye straight away. Come on. Give me a max weight estimate one here. Come on. Okay. Let's get that level 6. Where you at? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's get that level 6 to end off today. There we go, down. It goes. I thought we were going to get the other shot in, but he'll die by the time we get there. Yep, look at that. Already down. I'd love to see W replace the brown bear as a power bear. What do you mean? The brown bear as a power bear. What do you mean with that, Thunder? I'm not quite sure I understand what you're trying to suggest there with that comment. What is that? That's a very trusting bighorn there. A little bit on the risky side, but you know, it's okay. Let's go ahead, pick him up. That would have been a gold. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I had a great time today. Even though we didn't find as much, we definitely made some progress. Got some nice 8 mythicals. Got an awesome level 4 as well. Oh, with polar bears. Oh, that would be cool. No, that would be cool. I would agree with you there. But if you guys didn't do so yet, please do make sure to go ahead and hit that like button, as it just does help out so freaking much. But yeah, with that being said, have a good one. Bye bye. And peace.